Black Adam is one of the best movies I've ever watched. What's up, guys? It's Dud from Dud and Pool here. And today we're reviewing another action figure. This is the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Black Adam Smasher. This is a 6 or 7 inch figure, I believe. And today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing him for you guys. He's a bit on the low end of figures, but I was kindly gifted this for my birthday by Quispy, another fellow YouTuber, so thank you so much, man. So without further ado, let's take a look at the figure. So the box here first has DC Multiverse Black Adam, and then the name of the guy himself. You have the insert there with the figure, 12 plus at the top there. On the side, you have the name Adam Smasher, Black Adam. Now on the back, you just get this graphic of Adam Smasher, which is pretty neat. And that's that. So let's unbox this guy and we can review him. This is my first ever. This is going to be my first ever McFarlane Toys DC Universe figure that I've opened. I do have 3 more that I did recently get, so I do plan to open and review those in the next coming days. But I wanted to get this guy out first because, you know, he is a birthday gift, so I want to open him up and get this review over with. Because I mean, I don't want to be mean, but he definitely is the worst figure out of the ones I got. But I took off the seal here. Let's take him out of the box. So out of the box here, he comes in this plastic protector, and then in the card itself here, we have the DC McFarland blue background, we have the Adam Smasher card, and we have his stand. So I'm going to try to pull these out real quick, and then we can get on to the figure review. But yeah, what I think is cool about these McFarlanes is that you get these collectible cards with each figure, so it kind of incentivizes you to collect them. It's like an extra collectible with the figure. But anyways, here's the Adam Smasher card. It gives you a, you know, his real name and then a little description of his character in the movie. And then you have Adam Smasher there. And I'm going to be voice cracking all over the place in today's video, guys. I'm sorry about that. Recently did get sick from a few holes in Emerald Isle, so I'm going to be sounding a bit different today. And then here is the DC stand he comes with. So it's cool that these come with stands. I didn't know that. Now, he does not have any accessories, so, you know, that's a bit strange. But he does come with these 2 extra hands, which is neat, so you can change out his hands. And then, you know, the figure himself. I'm trying to pull him out off camera here. But yeah, let me know down below, what do you guys think about Black Adam as a movie? I thought it was pretty trash. Did not like Black Adam. I remember watching it when it came out, I believe a year or 2 ago. At this point, it's been a while. But I remember that Adam Smasher wasn't too bad of a character. But anyways, taking him out of the package here, we have Adam Smasher. Let me just adjust the camera for you guys here. Get him in frame. So here's the figure Adam Smasher. Now, let's take a look at the figure. He has this dark blue mask going on with these little blue, lighter blue eye sockets here and the white eyes. I will say his mask looks a lot like a Deadpool mask. Looks very similar to a Deadpool mask. Then for the rest of his suit, he has the dark blue going forward with the red. He has a little Adam logo there. He has this belt, some metal shin pads, and some metal boots. And then he also does have some metal cufflinks here. And you have really nothing on the back, so it's a pretty basic figure. Now for the posability, it's your standard action figure here. So you have head posability. We have the waist posability. You can move it back and forth. And you have the arm posability, which is actually very loose, so it's very easy to pose this guy like that. You don't have to really dip him in hot water like some other action figures to loose up the joints. You have the elbow joint there, which is actually a bit slow. You have the hand joint, moves very smoothly left to right. for his leg. You can extend his thigh here. He has the knee joint. You cannot move some figures you can move this, and then he just has the boot or leg joint there. And then of course you can change out his hands. So let's try doing that. See how easy it is. You just pull that off, and then you just slide this guy in. And yeah, it sits pretty well, all things considered. And you can have him in a bit of a posing, like a punching thing here. And then of course he has holes at the bottom, so you can put him on the display stand super easily. Now I will say, as you can see, he's moving back a lot, so you have to pose him even when he is on the stand to make sure he doesn't fall down. I'm trying to do that here. Okay, so maybe the stand is pretty crap for this guy. Oh, there we go. And got him sitting like that. He's a bit leaned in forward. But there we go. So, yeah. That is Atom Smasher. Pretty quick review here. But, I mean, this is a very basic figure. Like I said, you get Atom Smasher, you get this card, and then you get his hands, and that's about it. Final thoughts on this figure. I will say it's a pretty decent one. Nothing too crazy. You know, no accessories, and he's a pretty cheap one. He only goes for around $8 to $9, which is pretty decent for a sealed figure. Would I recommend picking him up? I'm not sure. I mean, he's not any crazy character. Unless you really liked Black Adam, then you would probably already have him. But he's a decent fig. If you can find him cheap, go ahead and get him, I guess. It's definitely one that could be used for customs, specifically his head there. This head could be great for a custom painted Deadpool. And I might even consider trying that out, because that would be a fun thing to do with this figure. But all in all, pretty decent basic figure here from McFarland. I will say it's a pretty good fig, and it's going to be a nice display. No complaints here. I just wish it was a bit more detailed, not as basic, but I mean, he doesn't really have any accessories or anything like that in the film, so it wouldn't make sense to give him more stuff. But yeah, that was my review of McFarland's Atom Smasher. I'm very excited to open the rest of these McFarlane figs and review them for you guys. And tomorrow's upload will be a little bit of McFarlane action as well, just a different series there. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.